The weather doesn't look good.
Today we're at the village of Sourton, or Sourton, I normally say Sourton, and we're going to try getting up the Sourton Tors, which are directly above the village, pretty much. The pub down the road is the Highwayman Inn, which is basically at the turning. It's quite an interesting looking pub. Has a weird design to it. And there's parking here across from the pub, and a very interesting church thing. This Church of St. Thomas A. Becket. And if you go up here, you go over the Granite Way cycle path from Oakhampton, and the Tors are up there. No, not that.
That's how it's spelled.
That's not how any locals pronounce it.
What about Worcester?
Someone's cutting the grass like mad in the graveyard. And that's the Granite Way cycle path to Oakhampton. There's a bridge here over the Granite Way. Seems quite popularly used. And those are the early outcrops of the Sourton Tors. Okay, well, that's been well made. That. Looks like a sheep lost some fur on this gorse. It's been raked off them. It's quite spiky, that stuff. Wool, not fur, wool. What am I talking about? Bit of a field in the way, but the end of it is there. It's quite overcast today, maybe like 17 or 18 degrees with a warm wind. That's centigrade, not Fahrenheit, to all you merry beans. So from the road and down here, it's like three kind of main points or outcrops, but I think when you get up there, there's a further higher one set further back from them, reaching the edge of that field. I expect the locals in this village will go up this Tor quite a lot, seeing as it's so close to their village, Sourton. I mean, I say close to it. This here may look like the base of the Tor, but actually Sourton village is already quite high up the Tor, I would say. When you see it coming in from Plymouth to Oakhampton direction, you actually start driving, the main road actually starts going basically up the Tor. I don't know where you would define the base of this, but it's quite a high Tor, and Sourton village is basically on the slopes of the Tor. So I'm ascending the steep bit now. Starting to see Sourton Cross now. Sourton Cross isn't the village of Sourton, it's basically a different place over there where the road joins the dual carriageway, and there's like motorway service type stop-offs. That's where we've just come from, up by that church. Look at these little bluebells tucked away under this rock here. Oh, I'm liking that, I'm liking that. There was a bee. There's a little cave up there near the left hand of the Tor outcrops. I wonder if there's something in the cave. It's quite steep actually, going up to it. Still wondering when I'm going to meet my first adder snake out on the moors. I'd imagine they live in little holes like this. Okay, I think that's the left-hand outcrop. So yes, there is another big outcrop up there. Let's visit these 3 outcrops first, or 4. I don't know how many. Oh, okay, this isn't the left-hand outcrop. That probably is. I'll go there first. A lot flatter up this bit. They call these the Sourton Tors, so I don't know if each one is individually named. It doesn't seem so. It seems like it's just collectively they've been named as one tor. Big Cessna plane up there, buzzing around. Or something like a Cessna, I don't know. We're on that next one, but I'm going to probably start over there, I think, because that actually looks like the most left, as you see it from the road. Even though I have to go downhill a little bit to reach it. I thought that was a person leaning there on the big one, but it's actually kind of like a little egg-shaped rock. I thought it was like a guy leaning on the rock. So we're actually descending the hill now, just to reach this one. Oh, there's more outcrops on the left there. Oh, never mind. I think this is the main one. Not going to go further left than this. Weird looking day. It's like it's all mist, but it's not. It's just like haze. And it's actually quite warm and dry. I guess that Longstone must be over there somewhere. We were on Longstone the other day, near Meldon Reservoir. I think that's probably that one, although I am guessing at this point. Actually, there are two hills there. There's a hump there, and there's a little hump there that goes in front of it. I think the right-hand hump is probably Longstone. Might be able to see it better when we get up to the top. So, let's go on a voyage left to right across the first crest of the Sourton Tors. This here was the left-hand one. So let's call this number 2, where we just were, which is before the one with bluebells. I think I can smell smoke. I think someone's burning something up here. Yeah, in fact, I think I can see smoke. It's like making an extra layer of blue haze in front of that tor. So someone's burning something here. Okay, we're back on number 2 of the first crest or step. Dad's over there. I'm wondering where the hell I'm going. One would be crest 3, rock 3 on the outcrop, which I believe is where I saw the bluebells under the little cave. Down there somewhere. Got this little extra bit here. So let's go to number 4 there. It's a rather cool looking one. It's like a kind of square shape put on one side, so it's like a diamond wedged into a hill. Popping up by a 4th outcrop. We're not at the top, so that one. I'm going left to right. This is the 4th outcrop, and then I'll go to the top. Alright, yeah, might be a bit of a softer curve on the right side. B dude. B. Of the insect world. I have to go down a bit to reach the 5th outcrop down there. Looks like there's a bit of bog down there in line with that field. I don't know if it's bog necessarily, it might be just a little bit of a kind of a source stream. It never builds into a real stream. Ooh, a little bit of quite a steep bit there. Going too close to that, I'm going to roll down the hill. Roly-poly all the way down. Oh, there's sheep managing it, right? Sure-footed sheep down there. That's a gnarly looking one. The 5th outcrop of rock. Left to right on the Sourton Tors as seen from the road. On like the first step. Yeah, that's an impressive one, eh? That's quite an impressive one. And up again. And that would be the 6th. See if there are any more beyond that, but probably not. A little track there, and a little track there. Sunshine up on where the fuck tall that is. Seems to be beyond Brent Tor. Okay, I'm going to call that the last one of the front outcrops. And then you've got this step here. So we came up, flat bit here, and then the big tall one. Right, the wind is noticeably picking up now, so if you don't hear me at the top, that's why. I've shunned my wind cover mic. That's what weird shit I was doing. Let's find another option for a microphone. This one is okay for now, until I find a different way of doing it. Hopefully that's not directional. So it would just, I don't know, it would just turn off for random shots. I think if you touch the cable or its input into the camera. I hope all microphones don't do that. Kinda don't want to be wearing headphones for every shot. I think the sun might be trying to come out, maybe get closer. Join Dad now. Headset sharp, gentle bridge. Steep bridge on the right hand. There's a little cave there again. Oh, it's a bigger cave. Yeah, nice little shelter. You just walk into this one. Don't bite me, adders. Hiss if you see me. Creepy. This is creepy. Probably need a wide angle lens to capture this a little bit better. Oh well. The thing about the wide angle lens is it really unsteadies your shot. And you definitely can't really get much zoom with it. Can't get zoom shots with it because they're shaky as anything. Weird structures. The top is more that direction. Well, why not? Framed perfectly. So I guess what we just passed was the right hand number one of the higher outcrop. And this is number two. So now we're going right to left along the higher step. It's weird how this is natural, isn't it? It's got very square shapes to it. This is the number three. Kind of flat stones. These two do we reach first? I think that's the best way of doing it. I think the right hand one we reach first, so we're going to zigzag. This is number four. Right to left. There's a trig point up there. Let's go around the back of this. So we'll go for that trig point now. And I'll call this number five. Probably the big one, I imagine. This is a trig point. Is it trigonometry point or just trig? I don't know. Someone's stuff is glittering. That's not cool. I hate litter as well. Ah, okay. So there's ones we didn't visit. Those are between the first outcrop and this big second step. Quite a big chunky one there. So what are we calling this? 5? Yep. See if there's any more around the corner. Ah yeah, a few more. I can see Meldon Reservoir now. Call this number 6. It's like a beak. Just there, it's very flat looking area. I'm calling this number 7. So how many was lower down? 6 lower down, 7 higher up, although I didn't count the that one there, which is in between them. Look at this weird shape. How is that natural? Looks so unnatural, doesn't it? Mind you, I'm sure a few humans have been chipping away at these stones ever since they've been here. Numero set. And that's all the big ones on top. And obviously there's a bunch of clitter, as they call it, and messy granite. What town is that? I'm not sure what town that is. Not Sourton. That may be Brimstone. Just gonna go back up to upper number 5 with the trig point there, because I think that's the highest. So at the top of the Sourton Tors, you can look down, see Sourton village there, and along there is the road between Plymouth and Okehampton. That's the dual carriageway down there at Sourton Cross. Okehampton would be around there somewhere. I don't know if you can see any of it. Somewhere around there, not quite sure where. Got Meldon Reservoir there. And Longstone Hill, the highest one, where we were recently. So I don't know about the one in between, the little tiny one, but the next one on top, West Mill. We're thinking that's a yes tour now, there's no confusion. Where all that mess of glitter and granite is Black Atoll, I think. And you can't really see High Will Hayes from here, I think. And right at the back of the Sourton Tors here, we've got Branscombe's Loaf, which is taller. And then past that's another hill, which is even taller, called Woodcock Hill. And then past that is a even taller tor called Kitty Tor. And that should be Great Links Tor, I think. So you got Great Links there, and there's a slope that goes to Arms Tor, and if you can see on the right, you can see Widgery Cross. So Arms Tor and Widgery Cross currently look like exactly the same tor, because you can't see the dividing line between them. And then across the little valley there is Great Northern Hill we've been up. Yeah, well it's not quarry work, it's a mess of granite. And,
down in the valley is the wood. It's an old oak copse.
You mean Black Atoll copse?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit like Wistman's wood.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's...
Oh, actually, that might be Okehampton. I was looking at something else earlier. I think the valley, there's a reservoir, and then you follow the reservoir through a valley. Yeah, and then there's houses. Imagine the reservoir continuing, then I think that must be Okehampton.